On behalf of the library team, I am 𝗟𝗜𝗥𝗧𝗨𝗔𝗟, the officer in charge, would like to welcome you to the University Library for another season of remote learning while we are on COVID-19 pandemic. Due to restrictions and for the safety of everyone, our library has shifted online to cater to various library requests of students, faculty, and staff. The objectives of this orientation is to familiarize students with the library's resources and services, and to increase students' awareness and self-confidence in doing library research by knowing basic library skills, particularly in browsing electronic databases and using library online platforms. The flow of this orientation includes health and safety protocol, the service hours, the website, the library resources which include print and electronic, and library services using 𝗟𝗥𝗚𝗥𝗧𝗨𝗔𝗟, flow of processing requests, and online platforms. For the health and safety protocols, the library remains temporarily closed to the public until further notice. Temporarily, only UP Baguio employees and students may avail of services and enter the library. The library is open from Monday to Friday, 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock noon, and 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m. Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays, the library is closed. For your safety, always use your face mask, observe social distancing, use thermal scanning, and disinfect when you enter the library. Books returned will undergo 72 hours quarantine before recirculation. Computers and other library equipment will be disinfected every after use. Everyone is required to bring and use their own writing implements, including when transacting. Reading areas will be available with safe physical distancing. Library guidelines and starter kit for the new normal are now available on our website and library page.
Hi, I'm 𝗟𝗜𝗥𝗧𝗨𝗔𝗟. I will be discussing to you the library website. Our website is your gateway to our library services and resources, which can be found at www.upb.edu.ph. This is the interface of the library website, wherein you can find our different services, our different resources, events that we held in the library, and other information. Content of our website includes our online public access catalog and the gateway on how you access our electronic resources. These library sources includes both the print and the electronic materials. When we say print materials, these are the books, periodicals, monographs, or archival materials. Whereas when we say electronic materials, examples of these is our online databases, ebooks, and it includes e-journals. For the library collections and sections, it includes the Learning Commons, Reserve, Filipiniana, Circulation, Serials, Cordillera Studies Library, the Media Services. Also, we have branch libraries, the Cordillera Northern Luzon Historical Archives, and the GRC, or the Graduate Resource Center. All the collections found in the different section can be searched in the online Public Access Catalog, or 𝗟𝗥𝗚𝗥𝗧𝗨𝗔𝗟. Another resource which you can find in the library is the electronic resources, wherein you can access both from the 𝗟𝗥 or from the library website. In the website, you can access the electronic resources, both the open access database and the UP subscribed databases, including the faculty research database. To access ebooks, e-journals, open access, click here.
Hello, I'm 𝗟𝗜𝗥𝗕𝗥𝗬, one of the librarian, and I will be guiding you in availing the library services. But first, before you will avail of these services, you should have your student number or the UP student ID, and of course the UP mail account. For you to access the different resources of the library, you should know how to use the iLive OPAC. In iLive OPAC, it is accessible through ilive.upb.edu.ph. In this site, you can do basic search by inputting the title, the author, or keyword. You can also do advanced search by combining the title, the author, the subject by using the Boolean operator. To access your iLive account, you can log using your complete student ID number as your username and the last 3 digits as your password. Once logged, you can click the eLibrary card to check your library transaction history. For detailed instruction in using the OPAC, please follow us in YouTube. After knowing the available resources, you are now ready to make your request. Once you receive your request via email, Google Forms, Facebook, or Messenger, we process them accordingly if they are for returning or check-in, check-out or borrowing the book, scanning of print materials, or searching the web for electronic resources. After which, we notify you via email, Facebook, Messenger, text, or call.
Hey, I'm 𝗟𝗜𝗥𝗧𝗨𝗔𝗟, librarian, and I'll be discussing to you about the library online platforms. First is we have our Google Forms. The links of these are available on our library website and our Facebook page. Here are the forms that you can use in returning materials, book borrowing, requests for electronic resources, and requests for scanning print materials or the resources on demand. These are the forms available on our website. So just click here if you wish to return materials, borrow material, request for electronic resources, and inquire about your accountabilities and ID validation. It's very important for us to queue our requests through online request forms, and the library requests are centralized, and always use the drop box when returning library books. And a reminder to everyone that the books returned will be quarantined for 72 hours before recirculation. Next is we have our Open Athens, a single sign-on remote access to a UP subscribed databases. So it's very important for you to have your UPB when you access our Open Athens. You can visit our website to check on the instruction on how to use the Open Athens. Also, we have our social media accounts, so you can reach us through Facebook, YouTube, and Messenger. So for our Facebook page, the University Library Facebook page is a UP Baguio Library. And for the Graduate Resource Center, that's UP Baguio Graduate Resource Center. This is for the graduate students. Also, you can ask help from 𝗟𝗜𝗥𝗓. So we have our virtual assistant, 𝗟𝗜𝗥𝗓, that's Integrated Services and Knowledge Assistant. So you can always chat with her during office hours. So we also have our phone numbers that you can call during and text during office hours. So that's, you have our smart, and blue. Also, we have our email addresses. So if you wish to email us at the main library, the university library, that's mainlibrary.upbaguio@up.edu.ph. For the Graduate Resource Center, that's grc.upbaguio@up.edu.ph. For the Cordillera Northern Luzon Historical Archives, that's archives.upbaguio@up.edu.ph. Follow us also on our YouTube channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel so you will be updated on our tutorials, video clips, and slides on pertaining to library resources and databases. You can also ask help from our library staff. We have our librarians and our admin staff. So with that, maraming salamat, and I hope you have learned something on our virtual orientation.